Hi Libra, welcome. This is going to be your guys' read for the time frame of the last week of August. So the last week of August 2020, and it's really just the last update for the month. I am currently working on getting the September reads done for you guys, so the month of September 2020. So those are usually a little bit longer, those particular reads. So thank you so much for joining me today. Let's get started with your reading. This is a general read, so a Libra collective general read. And as always, if you're noticing that specific messages are not resonating, don't try to force the message simply to make it fit. Right? It means it's meant for someone else, and at the end of the day, we really want to make sure that everyone gets the messages that they're intended to receive. Thank you for the patience as well on the delay in having these videos posted. I had major camera technical issues, so once I figured out a new camera source, I'm all set to go again. So hopefully I'll be posting a lot more frequently. That is my goal. So how are you doing, Libra? I've missed being able to come on and connect so much. Let's take a look at your cards. See what's in store. I think the energies slowly coming to me. I'm going to invite Spirit to select your cards here today. All right, here we go. Spirit, please provide messages for the Libra collective, and these messages are going to be to cover the time frame of the end of August, last week in August 2020. What are the messages, Spirit, that you feel you would like to have come forward for the Libra collective during this time? Thank you for these messages today. All right, so these are your cards. Let's have a look. Your Oracle, Energy Oracle card says richness. It says search further. The deeper you explore this issue, the more truth you will find. It will be well worth the effort. And the next one is innocence. Oh, what an incredible combination to have. And for this particular one right here, I would like to read from the book. So let me grab that quickly here. When I am called to do so, it's usually because there is some sort of message for a particular individual in the book itself. So it says, excuse me, innocence. Too often we carry around the extra baggage of guilt and shame. This card has come to you today because it's time to release these feelings. The universe sees your innocence and is asking that you begin to see it too. These long-held beliefs are buried within your core, and they are interfering with your progression. It's time to release any shame you carry about who you are, or guilt over actions you did or did not do. These old values only lead you to question whether or not you were good enough, deserving, or worthy. What if I had done more or been more? What if I hadn't done that? Why did I do or say that? They make you question if you, a person, are enough. But the universe sees you with the same eyes we see a child with, perfect in every way. As perfect as a child learning through the mistakes they make, only ever really wanting love and approval. You need to see your own innocence, no matter what may have been done or when. This is the first step to healing your heart and spirit. It's definitely within the entire collective. We're coming into a time where many individuals will be healing or opening their heart chakra. So that's a big message for some. It says, it's a necessary step in moving forward and claiming your place in this world. The innocence card may also come if it is time to see the innocence in another person. It's important to delve below the surface of any feelings of anger, hurt, or disappointment. Within your heart, allow yourself to see the innocence in the other person's actions or behaviors. This can bring profound healing and may even help you to see your own innocence. Spirit is calling you to begin to see your innocence and divine perfection. This one simple act will allow the seeds of self-forgiveness and self-love to blossom within you. Ooh, pretty intense energy here. All right, we have the Lover's card. Major Arcana. Excuse me. All right, let's get started with the first card, which is Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Really interesting deck of cards. This is very much about divine order here in your read. This is very much about you're making really good decisions. Love how you're going to have a sense of security, a sense of safety, a sense of stability here. I think that even if you, in some way, shape, or form, are feeling a bit shaken and you're unable to understand why things happen the way they do, you, regardless of that, you still understand to a certain degree that divine order manifests in your life, right? And you're not too concerned in your energies as far as fear. You're doing really well in edging out fear and focusing more so on love and how the universe is made out of love, and simply fear is an absence of that, right? So you're bringing love into every situation around you. Very beautiful. You also understand that you have no reason to fear because you've made solid, trusting foundations for yourself. So at the end of the day, you've done all that you can. So you have no fear as a result. And then we're going to move on to Cups. We have Ace of Cups. Pretty funky cards, right? So I'm very much loving that you have this sense of fear has dissipated. Even you didn't have large amounts, but it has dissipated in your energy. So that's fantastic. This is a loving time for you. Your Ace of Cups here is all about unconditional love. You're doing a phenomenal job at loving yourself unconditionally. You're understanding, we all have imperfections, and in spite of that, we really are focusing right now on the positive and the possibilities, right? So I really feel good about all of the unconditional love coming through your energies. I feel as though there's going to be, for some, there's potential here of a brand new love beginning. This is not a message for everyone. So some are definitely opening their heart chakra big time here. that could be coming up for you in the month of September. But overall here, you're really trusting that you're where you need to be. Beautiful energies. I love that so much. Trust. There's so much trust here in your energies. Next card is going to be Queen of Pentacles. You are grounded. You are, you're very committed to remaining humble and down to earth. You have a really great vision, and you're getting pretty clear about your goals in life. I feel as though you're working, when you work with others, you very much, you're very, very real. So what you see is what you get, and I think others are really admiring that about you. You're very confident in your own skin. Just a really nice energy all around you, and it's an energy of, it's as though you have a protective dome over your energy field, and it's so angelic and it's so beautiful, and I see it so clearly for you. Two of Pentacles. Forgive any of your limitations, guys, right? Don't focus on, we all have those little things about ourselves that make us human, right? So you're being very responsible here for your personal needs, and you're staying very balanced and grounded and confident here. You, one thing that I do need to mention, which is going to be important for some, just make sure you're maintaining that work-life balance. So important for you guys at this time. A lot of joy in the energies approaching you. You're really just more playful and like childlike type of energies here. It's an eagerness here to go out and have experiences that could be new and exciting. You're really just flexible and open-minded here. So you really can do, have anything, and you believe at this point that your dreams can be manifested, especially in the material world with the Pentacles. This is pretty incredible stuff. This is the time to really take advantage of these energies and to really focus on all of the positive possibilities, right? And you know this. The Lover's card is the last card, Major Arcana. So yes, it definitely for some is partnership or coming together with someone with the same values. It's a very intense relationship for sure. A specific message, interestingly enough, for some is if you are considering mixing business with pleasure, that is really, this is your indication that that would be a huge mistake. So if someone needs to hear that message, I hope they get that message. But overall, the energies here, other than that message, it's just a contagious kind of love and a lot of lust and passion as well. That's an interesting picture, an interesting illustration there. It's really interesting as well because you're understanding, especially in your personal relationships, that you really are what you are on the inside is really reflecting in your outward world towards you from another, being your significant other or your romantic interest. you are actually, they're mirroring you and reflecting right back to you what you are giving at this point, and you're really starting to tune into that big time and understand this very, there's something here, this very big, it's not a lesson, it's more so how to kind of work with the laws of the universe. Last card is your gratitude message. It says, I am grateful for my fears as they direct me back to my heart. And this is exactly what we went over here in this read today, right? It's all about focusing on the possibilities, understanding you've done everything in your control, so there's no point to have any fear as a result. And a lot of heart chakra balancing and heart chakra openings happening here. All right, so that's the end of your read. Very quick for this week. I just wanted to get one final one in for you guys for the month of August. I do have a quick thing to bring up before we end this video here today. I have a journal here. It came with a deck of cards that I purchased. It's called May You Know Joy. It was an add-on to that purchase, and I thought, oh my goodness, I have to get this and make it a giveaway for our community. So it's a journal, and it's just really simple, plain pages inside. And if you really don't know where to begin with a journal, that's kind of where I would be at. I think if other than just writing down what I'm grateful for, I wouldn't really, I'd need some help branching out, I think. So this would be a really great thing to start. Journal prompts here. Number 1, what are my intentions for today? Number 2, how do I want to show up in my life today? Number 3, what small things can bring me joy today? Number 4, what's one small step I can take towards something bigger I'd like to create in my life? And number 5 is, what 3 things am I grateful for today? So if all else fails, just write down in a journal what you're grateful for today. And it's almost as if things just kind of effortlessly start to flow after that. Yeah, so it's really just an opportunity to get your emotions out and kind of cleanse your system of anything which is toxic or anything like that. So I think that the journal aspect is something maybe you're drawn to, and you're considering making it a part of your practice or your daily routine. So what I'm going to do for the giveaway, guys, I'm going to ask a quick question. It's a pretty deep question, and if you would like to participate, simply place an answer in the comments down below. Just put a Y or a no or an N, or you can even write a little story if you want. That's more than welcome as well. I love all of those comments so much. Yeah, so the question is, if you had 24 hours to live on this planet, would you want to know yes or no? Pretty deep question, right? If you only had 24 hours to live, would you want to know yes or no? Please put the answers down below. You automatically get entered into the contest when you do. Not sure what the cutoff date for that is yet. It probably will be very short, so I'll announce a winner for that soon. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. Oh, that's a big mouthful. All right, guys, remember, in a world where you can be absolutely anything, simply be free. Take care, you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.